Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T bringing you another case review for the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and we got some cases from Supcase, man. So a huge shout out to them for always looking out for the channel, dropping me their latest cases to review. So we have three different model cases. Now, their naming convention can be a little bit confusing, but let me go ahead and see if I remember. So for this one, man, we have the Unicorn Beetle style. This is going to be the big boy, man, the Unicorn Beetle Pro for everybody who out there who lives that rugged style life, that style career. That's what that's going to be for. And if you want some nice medium style protection, this is going to be the Supcase Ecos, if I'm not mistaken. Now, we will just probably install, well, actually, these are the same color. So let's put one of these to the side. So here are the two colors that we have, man. We have like a green and we have basically like a chrome color. So let's go ahead and get to them. You already know the drill. So let's go ahead and jump into the least protective over to the most protective. All right, so first on deck, man, we have the Unicorn Beetle style. So let's go ahead and take the actual plastic films off, and let me grab that. Boom. Once again, shout out for making it easier to get these plastics off, man, because you know that's an everyday struggle. So anyway, man, when it comes to Supcase, this is going to be your clear covers. Now, they also make another one that has a actual black frame around it. And I think they may have some other frames, but this one is going to be the straight up clear case when it comes to Supcase. So of course you get that little branding down there, transparent, clear back, raised volume. Actually, let's take that back. This isn't raised. This is going to be your very flush button, but it does have a little textured right here to let you know that's the power button. Same thing with the volume up and down. They are going to be super flush with the plus and the minus cutout for your mute toggle. Flipping it over on the bottom, you get those cutouts, and those are going to be asymmetrical cutouts. So let's go ahead and grab, boom. Let's go ahead and grab my 11 Pro Max. And let's go ahead and slap it in here, Space Gray 11 Pro Max. So this is how it's going to look if you want that clear type of offering, man. So once again, Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro. Let's go ahead and check out the buttons. Now, these are flat buttons, and I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to tell you, because you know I keep it a buck. This isn't really my best style. I really do not care for these style buttons, because if you're at nighttime or if you're in a dark situation, you don't know what button you're pressing, to be 100% honest. I always would like to see raised buttons. That's just something for me. I always want to see raised buttons, but you know, they're there, but when you click them, they do work good. You just have to make sure it comes muscle memory just to let you know where those actual buttons are, and getting to that mute toggle switch is not difficult. And as you can see, your ports are good. Asymmetrical ports though, man. We need to get those symmetrical. All case companies get symmetrical port covers, man. It makes that much of a difference. And I can guarantee you there are a lot of people out there who really actually care about that. Now, next, let's go ahead and talk about lay on the table protection. Now, this is going to be your medium style protection. No, I do not have a tempered glass screen protector up here, but on the top and on the bottom and really all the way around it, it does offer you a slight lay on the table protection. So I definitely feel like it may have just enough lip if you were to drop this bad boy on the ground that you will be protected. But this isn't the heavy duty protection. We got some of that coming up a little later. So decent overall lay on the table protection. Next up, how does it actually fit on the phone? And the fit is okay. You see on the sides here, they kind of give a little easy. And on the sides here as well, it's not super duper tight. Now, was it so loose that's going to just fall off on its own? No, it's not going to do that. But it does have a nice assuring click to let you know that the case is actually on. But overall, the fit is decent. I'm not going to say it's like the best fit ever. It does have a decent fit. Would I like it for it to be a little bit tighter? You know, it is what it is. That's what you expect when we're talking about clear cases, man. Now, if this case had one of those colored TPU style bumpers, it'll be a little bit more stiff. So you already know with clear cases, you're going to get some of those loose sides and different length, things like that, but it's not really terrible. Now, last but not least, how does it actually feel in your hand? This is a clear case. It doesn't offer any grip or anything on the side. So if you are a person whose hands develop moisture, then that could be an issue. It might get a little bit slippery. Who knows? But overall, it's a clear case. So you know what to expect when handling a clear case. And you also know that you're going to get a tons of fingerprints, man. So definitely keep your little cloth around. You know, give it a quick wipe down, and then you should be good to go. Bringing it over here on wireless charging, dropping it down on wireless charging. It works just fine, man. So here it is, Unicorn Beetle style. Next up, this is going to be the Supcase Eco series. Now, this is definitely a different case. I don't know if I've ever reviewed this case from them before in the past. As you see, this is a two-part case. So let's go ahead and get all the plastic off before we actually get to really talking about the case. So, you know, let's work with this plastic and just, yeah, there we go. Let's get all the plastic off. throw that to the side. I wish you guys can see the mess that I have going on over here because it's bulk record day, baby. So we got to get it done. But here it is, man. Supcase Eco Series. This is going to be your 2-part case. This is going to be your medium protection when it comes from Supcase. So of course you get a front portion which does have an included screen protector, and on the second portion you do have a metallic, very metallic style bumper that goes all the way around it, and of course that back is going to be straight, transparent, clear, so you can show off the color of your iPhone. So let's go ahead and get the iPhone in here, and the way you install this, you're always going to put your iPhone face down into the front first, and then grab your back portion, and then you're just going to work it all the way around, making sure everything is actually sealed and everything is together. So here it is, Supcase Eco Series 2-part case. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the buttons, volume up and down, very nice and tactile. Power button, a little creaky, just a little bit, but it's not, you hear it? So a little bit creaky, not the perfect power button that I would like, and I'm not sure if it's just not on good or what it may be, but it gives me a little bit of creak, and that's not really a great feeling. Flipping over on the bottom, your ports are asymmetrical, as you see there, and flipping on the back, transparent color, show off the color of that iPhone, and you do have that camera cut out with it recessed, and you get a little bit of Supcase branding down here. So that's a nice little touch. Taking a look at the late on the tail protection. Now with this, you do get a full lip going all the way around it. Now, of course, it does have that included screen protector. If you were to take this screen protector out and use your own, I'm pretty sure you would have the same level of protection. So just know you are most definitely good if you were to drop this bad boy on the ground. Next up, how does it actually fit on the phone? Now this is going to be a 2-part case. Now it's important that 2-part cases fit very good, because some 2-part cases you can shake them, rattle them, and they'll actually move inside the case. But this right here actually feels very good. Everything is very compact. It doesn't creak when you squeeze it. Very nice, snug, form-fitting 2-part case, and that's what you want when you are talking about dual layer cases. So definitely a nice fit when it comes to this. No creak, anything like that. Next up, how does it feel in your hand? Now, yes, this material right here is going to be a little slippery. For it to be your medium style protection, I would probably have liked to see a little bit of grip on the sides, but I probably get why you didn't, because it'll mess up the actual overall clean look of this case. So just know it's going to feel like a clear case all over. We know it's clear on the back, so those are going to, gravitate to those fingerprints, but just know on these sides, they are very shiny, but that means they can get a little bit slippery. So just keep that in fact. And overall, it's just it's not a thick case, man. It adds a little bit of bulk to it, but overall, it does keep your device fairly thin for the protection. And of course, dropping it down on wireless charging, and then line it up, boom. It works just fine with wireless charging, man. So here it is, Eco Series from Supcase. And last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at the Unicorn Beetle Pro. And these are for my heavy duty style preview work, truck driving, construction worker, different things like that, where your phone could potentially drop here and there. This is going to be what you want. And of course, this comes with the old school belt clip. Shout out to my man Jay Will out there, man, with the old school belt clip. So let's go ahead and take it off. You already know what the belt clip does, and we're trying to find somewhere to put this big old thing, man. Let's just sit it over there off in the side, and let's go ahead and take a look at the case itself. Now this is going to be your 2-part case, just like the previous case, except this one adds a little bit of protection, and this one actually comes with a kickstand. So we'll see how that works once we get the phone all in there. So first things first, let's go ahead and take the let's take the halves apart. So let's go ahead and peel that off. All right, let's take the plastic out. More plastic on the floor, more plastic on the floor. So take that off. All right, so here it is. Like I said, this is going to be your 2-part style case, just like before. This is a blue color, but they also make other colors as well. So let's go ahead and slap the 11 Pro Max actually in the top portion, and then we're going to grab the bottom portion, slap it all in, and then we're just going to make sure you work all the way around it. Make sure everything is actually, sometimes these can be a little challenging, so just take your time, don't get impatient, and just work your way all the way around it, and you definitely should be good. Grab this, let's see, wipe these fingerprints off, and boom, here it is, man. Unicorn Beetle Pro. You get that heavy duty protection. You feel like you can drop this thing anywhere and it will survive just fine. So here it is, man. 2-part case, heavy duty style protection. Let's go ahead and get into it. So on the power button, nice and tactile. You have any issues there? Volume up, volume down, feels good. Get into that mute toggle switch. Now I just clipped my fingernail, so this is actually a struggle. But getting to that mute toggle switch is fairly deeply recessed in there, but you're good to go, but it's protected by that port cover. Flipping it over on the bottom, asymmetrical port cutouts as well. And also your lightning adapter is covered by the port cover there. Taking a look at the lay on the table protection, do I have to say anything about lay on the table protection? This thing has more than enough. You can literally throw this thing up against your building and I'm pretty sure it will survive just fine. So lay on the table protection with the built-in screen protector. Once again, optional if you do want to take this out, pop it off, remove the glue, run your own tempered glass screen protector if you like the feel of that better. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the feel of the actual screen itself, and let's just go ahead and talk about that real quick. You put my code in. I don't know why people do that. Pull their code off in case people gonna know it's your phone and know your code. I don't know. It's a habit. But if you're touching the screen response, responsiveness, even with the built-in screen protector, is very good. It doesn't feel like you have a big air pocket. It actually feels very accurate when pressing the screen. So that's going to be a huge plus if you want to keep the included screen protector up there. Now, how does it actually feel on the phone? And just like I said, any other Supcase cases, man, this actually feels very good. No moving, no shaking, no creaking when you actually press it. This is a solidly built two-part case. Just very solid case. You don't have any issues with the case itself, man. Very solid once everything is all snapped together and put together when we are talking about this 11 Pro Max. So nice job there. And how does it feel in your hand? And overall, it feels pretty good. It has decent level of grip because they offer these little ridges on the side, and that's going to help with grip. Get a little bit of Supcase branding there, I forgot. But of course, it's going to add bulk to your phone. People who use these cases aren't worried about it not adding bulk because that's exactly what they need, a bulky case to provide that protection. And just like I stated before, this does have a kickstand. So if you want to prop it up, if you got a work desk or something like that, you're on break, pop it up, watch some of my videos, watch some of my people videos, or if you want to watch a movie long term, you lay it down and watch it in landscape mode and you should be good to go, man. So nice, sturdy kickstand. Doesn't really move around. You really can't accidentally knock it down or anything like that. And when you're done, just pop it out, boom, and press it in, and you are good to go. Very sturdy kickstand. Belt clip is exactly like it is, man. You just, classic belt clip, 360-degree rotation, Supcase branded, man. Just solid overall built case. So this is what you need. If this is a level of protection that you need, then definitely check out the Unicorn Beetle Pro. And just real quick, just to show you, man, even with all this protection, it still works just fine with wireless charging. So this is the protection that I suggest you go with, man. It's just, you can't beat the protection for the price you get. So that's going to be a Unicorn Beetle Pro. Here's going to be a Unicorn Beetle Eco, or not Beetle Eco. Yeah, Unicorn Beetle Eco. And this is going to be a Unicorn Beetle style, man. You already know all these cases. The links will be down in the description below. On your way out, man, comment, hit that like button. If you rock with your boy, make sure you smash that sub button. But until next time, later.